To another NIMS instructional video. Today we're going to have a look at a facility we've added, which is a module in order to export data to be used with reporting software such as Power BI. In today's example, we're going to actually use Power BI to demonstrate this. Okay. So the first thing to do is we need to set up the parameters for the uploads, okay? To do that, we need to go to System Parameters, and we then go to Parameters Power BI, okay? Now, as you can see, this can be set to either hourly or daily, okay? If we set it to hourly, we would then just add an hourly increment, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So every 4 hours or every 5 hours or every 6 hours, it would do an upload, okay? If we set it to daily, we would then actually go and set a time that we want it done. Let's say at lunchtime every day. Okay, we would actually set the day. Okay, with the time, and then we would simply close that. Okay, so this means that you'll see it sets the next upload time here to the 7th of the 3rd. This video has been made on the 7th at 1 p.m. Okay. Um, if you had to set a time earlier than now, for instance, let's say you wanted to work at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, it would then automatically know that the system would automatically know that you actually mean that the first one will be run tomorrow. So it will set the next upload time to the 8th of 3rd. After that, you only have to set this once, and it will then use this hourly. So every day at 8 a.m. it would upload, okay? Should you want to switch the facility off, all you have to do is select the hourly mode and set the hourly interval to 0. That would actually turn this whole function, this whole function off, and it would no longer run the update. Okay, so what would then happen at this stage? We have got two data sets which are being uploaded. If I can go to Power BI and we have a look here quickly. We have a data set which is linked to the actual area. I've set this up as a demo. So if you had to click on Bay 1 in routing greenhouse, it would now list all your batches, and there's your batch numbers and the seed quantities that are in that area. Okay, the same as any other area in your what's name that is in Bay C. In the holding area, for instance. Okay, so that's the first data set that gets loaded up. Is you guys can manipulate this data whichever way you want. The data set is available on the server. You guys do have codes and passwords to access that. The second one is your aging data. Okay, so it brings up all your aging data per clone per area. Okay, so we can see from this very briefly that if we had to click on your CP1215, okay, that would then narrow it down, and we know we're sitting in the climatizing area with 3,552 seedlings, which are still too young um, to move out, and the holding area also too young. So you've got a lot of young stuff here. Those aren't ready to move. Those aren't ready to move, and the holding area aren't ready to be delivered yet. These are the data sets that you guys have asked for, and I have provided them, and they are now uploaded. Depending on these parameters which you choose, they will be uploaded automatically. Okay. I think that sort of covers the there's one more thing. If you wanted to, let's say for instance, somebody noted an error or something and it was fixed, and you wanted to quickly overwrite the update of the data, you could actually click and override the update. And then it would do almost like a override upload up to the server. So you can actually still do a manual upload should the need arise. Okay. Okay, I think that sort of covers your uploading facility. As I say, this has been specifically done to Power BI, but really at this stage, anything can link to that data, Excel, anything, but it's basically just uploaded as CSV format. Um, and you guys can access that any way you guys want. Right, I think that covers this information. Have a great day. Ciao.